Do you get enough vitamins in your diet?
If you don't, we can help. So probably long overdue, Polly. By the way, I'm Phil.
Hello, I'm Polly.
And we are Lindens Vegans. I thought it was about time that we talked about vitamins, because we've talked about nutrition on other videos, and we've talked about healthy eating. But vitamins, do you take vitamins? Because I take quite a few.
Yes.
I think even if you're a meat eater,
I know
you're not a vegan,
loads of omnivores who take supplements.
I mean, obviously the most important one is B12.
Yeah.
Vegan vitamins, let's start with B12 then, because originally I bought these and I don't like these because they make your wee go yellow. Have you ever had wee go in yellow?
Only when I used to take Barocca.
Oh, yeah, these do the same thing. So these are the B complex B12 from Holland and Barrett, and these are really strong. They must be really strong, because I ended up getting those, and those are brilliant because you can dissolve those under the tongue, and they taste okay if you're eating them as a sweet. I mean, they're not sweets, but...
What you've got to understand is a lot of people go on about vegans lacking in B12. The only reason meat eaters get B12 is because they give B12 to the animals.
Yeah, it's injected, isn't it, into the meat, or into the animal.
We're just doing what meat eaters are doing, but we're having to do it by not killing an animal to get it.
And to be honest, I'm really aware of B12 now, and I'm sure a lot of other vegans are as well, that I think I'm getting it without having to take supplements, but I just take them just because, in case I have a bad day, or in case I'm not getting it one day.
Well, the last...
B12 that was.
So I fainted over the Easter holidays, and no idea why. And they did loads of blood tests on me, and then when I went back to the doctors and said I'm still feeling a bit weird, I was still getting quite bad headaches and had a few more migraines than I'd normally had, and so he sent me for more tests, and they tested me for B12. I'm fine. My iron's fine, everything's fine. I'm not lacking in anything. I think it was just that I'd been to my parents and properly relaxed for the first time in a long time.
See, that does happen. Because you're back to reality.
And I just kind of, one minute I was standing, and the next minute my mouth started filling up with I thought I was going to be sick, and the next minute I was waking up and there was all these people looking at me, thrusting bottles of water in my face, and I was like
Linda Blair in The Exorcist,
and there was just
spinning.
Blood everywhere where my teeth had gone into my lips. And,
nice.
And I was just like...
Attractive.
And then I tried to get up again and went out again, and the next time I woke up, I kind of saw these big feet, and I looked up and there was just like these two big policemen going, "You're right, darling." And I was just like... That's
my ultimate fantasy.
I just thought, oh God, they're going to think I'm like on drugs or something. But then they were really, really lovely. But
also travelling as well does make you feel pretty unwell anyway.
I've never had that. Never. I never feel like that.
So anyway, what B12s do you take?
Mine are in with my multivitamins, because my multivitamins are designed for vegans.
Right, okay. So these are Cytoplan. I found out about these from a YouTuber that I watch who talks about low FODMAP food, because at the time when I bought these a few weeks ago, I was eating pretty strict low FODMAP diet for IBS. A lot of tablets have got nasties in, haven't they? A lot of vitamins have got nasties. These haven't. I can't remember how much these were. I think they were about 20 quid. But I bought 3 or 4 tubs, and they contain 60 tablets. So that's what, 3 months, 4 months worth, isn't it? And these are great, because like I say, they dissolve on the tongue.
And are you feeling better because of it?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I take all these vitamins. I don't know whether it makes me feel better.
I suppose just get rid of them all and just see what you feel like.
I've never felt that though with tablets. No. I've never felt that they do anything. I mean, particularly magnesium. You told me to buy magnesium. Do you remember?
I notice
to stop panic attacks.
Yeah, I notice if I don't have it.
See, I don't notice the difference. I mean, that might be just because I'm not aware of it. But these are the ones that I bought on. I think I got these on Amazon.
Amazon, yeah, I bought. You can't get these ones anymore.
Oh, really?
I don't think.
It's weird, isn't it, how they come in that packet? I don't want them, but then I suppose they're cutting down on plastic.
Someone said to me about taking magnesium, and when I ran out, not necessarily of these ones, I've got some different ones now. I have noticed the difference that my panic attacks get a bit more, and I take these at night as well to help. They just help relax me. I find they work for me. You may not have a magnesium deficiency.
Now D3, I started taking these because I don't ever get out. No, seriously, I do a lot of work from home during the week. I don't know if you know this already, but I DJ, so I never see the sun because I'm always DJing at night, obviously working at night, and my main stress is not getting enough sleep.
Ooh.
And I'm sure that's what causes my stomach problems as well, because I have late nights and I get up early and I'm always busy because I like to keep busy. D3 for me is if I can't get out and get sunlight.
So what does it make you feel?
Again, it doesn't make me feel better, I don't think, because I don't get this
label on here. It says more than vegan.
I don't know, what does that mean? Obviously they are.
I suppose because it's free from gluten, wheat, lactose, so perhaps that's
isn't vitamin D non-vegan in cereals?
Yeah, doesn't it come from...
Is it wool?
Yes. What is that name?
Lanolin.
Lanolin, that's it. Yeah, it comes... Some you have to check on places like Vegan and Womble to see which ones are. Love Vegan Womble.
But yeah. They're great. And to be honest, I really like the packaging. I know it's plastic, but how many tablets are in there? I think it's 100. Oh, yeah, it's 120 capsules. I mean, I can't remember how much that was. I think it was like £6 or something, £8. And I think that's really good.
Yeah.
For, what's that, 3 months, 4 months? I always forget to take vitamins.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really, really good at it now.
I'm
very good at taking vitamins now.
Well, some days I take all of them. Some days I completely forget.
I just take mine. I have little pots. I've got morning and evening pots.
Do you know what my problem is? Because they always say you should take it at breakfast, and I don't always have breakfast. And then I forget, and by the time evenings comes around, I think, no, it's not going to have any effect.
Never go without breakfast.
Do they still have effect if you take them in the evening? I don't know.
Yeah, of course they do.
Have you ever had activated charcoal? Now, this is really poncy.
Yeah, I did, because my stomach was playing up.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? These are the vitamins.
Oh, shit, yes, I remember. That's what I need to take for my belly.
Yeah, you need to take these. All those glass of food on the bottom.
The problem is when you take this, your poo goes black.
Activated charcoal. Have you seen those croissants that are made with charcoal? It's a really gimmicky thing.
I mean, I'm an old goth. I don't want to eat black croissants.
But they really work. If you've got loose stools, I think is the correct medical term.
When you're pebble dashing the toilet.
Talking of colon cleansing, these are aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Now these support gastrointestinal health. I tried these once. I didn't try them again. These are weird. They're like little herbal.
Oh yeah.
You know the little herbal tablets.
Looks like you've had quite a few of them.
They smell, don't they?
Oh yeah.
You're not impressed.
I think I put my microphone.
And lastly, but not leastly, peppermint oil. You must have had heartburn.
Yeah. So
if you get heartburn,
brilliant.
Some people say that this makes their symptoms worse, but for me it doesn't. Because peppermint oil for me is the best thing for stomach
Oh, I thought
upset.
you were going to put this in your diffuser, but you actually put it on your tongue, do you?
I have got peppermint oil for my diffuser. But no, you put that in water. You're meant to put it in warm water, but I swear by it. And it also makes me feel less anxious. If I've got like a upset tummy, as in like I'm feeling anxious, and like that helps, really helps.
Okay.
I can tell that you're really enamoured by my vitamin information.
Well, do you know what I've started taking?
Wine?
CBD oil.
Oh, yes, that's all the rage, isn't it, at the moment?
And I've run out, and I've noticed that I'm not sleeping as well.
Interesting.
So perhaps it helps.
Isn't that from...
yeah, it's from hemp.
Yeah.
So what happens...
So it's legal, isn't it?
Yeah. So I get heart palpitations when I have panic attacks.
Which is around me. We're not a couple.
Boom, 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 boom. I want it to be like one of those cartoons, you know, where they're...
I can make that work.
You're that good, are you? But no, I started about 4 or 5 months ago, occasionally, getting quite bad heart palpitations, to be honest.
I get it on the tube.
It got so bad that the doctor actually wouldn't give me...
beta blockers.
I mean, I don't mind about being honest with my mental health. He wouldn't give me antidepressants because my heart was beating so fast at certain points. But that was when I was being harassed by you know who.
Yeah.
So I was in Holland & Barrett and they had a special offer on CBD oil. So I took it for like a month and I've just finished it, and my panic attacks have started coming back. So I think I might need to get some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, some other supplements I take magnesium.
Yeah.
I also take 5-HTTP.
Oh, yes. My friend Sarah did a song called 5-HT. That's endorphins, isn't it?
Yeah. Because when I came off sertraline 3 years ago, which is an antidepressant, and it is, and for American viewers, it's so loft in America. It's the worst one I've tried to come off before, and I've now not been medicated for depression for 3 years now. But someone told me to take 5-HTTP to come off the sertraline, and it did help, and now I take that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have black dog moments. You know, I have black dog moments.
Yeah, but at least
not
you know
as
how
bad,
to control them, though.
Not as bad as I used to.
I think we should do another video talking about your supplements. Bring them over next time.
I will bring my supplements over next time.
Don't forget to check us out online, by the way, LondonVegans.com. That's LDNVegans.com. All the links down below.
Good luck editing this, Phil.
Yeah, I'm going to have fun editing this. It's going to be great because it's a 30-minute video, I think, isn't it? Yeah. And thank you for watching.
Love you, bye.